What up, guys? It is Matt with Sith Bricks, and we are back with another live build here. This is actually going to be the final bag on the UCS AT-AT Walker. You kind of see the head sitting there behind me. We're getting close to getting done. It's been a pretty good trip. It's 18 total bag sets. I would say probably about 30 total bags because almost every set had at least 2, if not 3 bags. So probably closer to 40 bags, which makes sense considering this is a 6,000 plus piece build. As more people join on, there's I think 1 or 2 popping in and out right now. At some point, we'll sit down and talk Kenobi. If you haven't seen it, we will tell you so you don't get spoiled. And as people join on, you're going to hear me say it a lot, but we're going to ask that people don't spoil Kenobi until we have the little chat session about it. And then we could talk about it all we want because not everybody was hopefully everybody got a chance to watch it, but who knows, not everybody did. So I've got my coffee. And I hope everybody also is having a good Memorial Day weekend. As a veteran, the holiday means a lot to me because I have a lot of good friends and that never got to come home. And so, as I always like to say, they are gone but never forgotten. And I hope that they're finding, their eternal sleep to be good for them. I miss a lot of them, a lot of good men and that I knew. And so, all right, I'm going to get off that before I get too emotional. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get cracking on the build. Hopefully get some people jump in there. Make sure you guys jump in on the comments and start chatting me and let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and start building here. So... Now, this actually, I'll just real quick before I get going. The thing I'm going to be building, it's going to be the top cover at the very top of the AT-AT. So it's going to be a cover that goes across the top. So that's what I'm working on. So without further ado, I'm about to get this going. I apologize. I'm taking my hat off because it is warm. That down. Still nobody on. They'll join us eventually. Just keep building for now. All right, I'm gonna get going on this. Let's see. Nope, still nobody on. So as people join, I'll get talking some more, but save my breath, save my throat. You guys can see I'm building a plate right now, so this is what I'm doing. Just starting to build a plate piece for the Walker. I don't know if this is going to be at the very top or however it's going to be on there. We will find out, I'm sure. But for now, we're just going to keep on trucking. I may actually have a low turnout today because it is a holiday weekend, but that's fine. People got to do things, be away. So... it doesn't bother me at all. I hope people enjoy their holiday. See, I already made a mistake. Gotta pay attention to these things, Matt. Like I said, it'd probably help if I paid attention because I'm always missing stuff. So... I get too excited and I grab the wrong parts and then I make a mistake. So I was like, why is this thing not looking like it should in the picture? And there we go. So I got somebody on there. Welcome to whoever is in there. So I'm just getting started on. I've already made a mistake, so I'm about par for the course right now with what I usually do. So, help if I pay attention, but this is what I'm working on right now. This on the UCS AT-AT Walker. We will just see how it goes. So I'm hoping to get some more people on here. I really want to talk about Kenobi a little bit later on. That'll be a lot of fun to do. But if nobody shows up, that's so be it. You know, it is a holiday. So, and in true Lego fashion, I've already got pieces that are messed up for my last 2 bags. So I'm looking forward to having to wait for Lego to send me the right parts again. You know, it's just can't win for losing in that regard. Lego always putting the wrong stuff in the box, throwing my, you know, just killing my building vibes sometimes. So. There we go. I'll get this going. I think this is the right length for it. Should be one short. Yep. I've noticed now that I'm getting to the point when I'm building these, that when I'm putting on pieces like this, I can usually eyeball the piece size just by looking at it. Like I'm finding that the more I do this, last time I got to sit there and count the studs. On occasion, I still do. But I've noticed recently I've gotten really good at identifying pieces like this and being able to get them done. So let's see here. Okay. We got these bricks back again on the build, the ones that got the holes in them. So that'll be neat. See what they end up doing with those. Lego always does something interesting with them. There's my C3PO talk for the day. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. I need 3 of those. I do talk to myself a lot. So, hey, thanks for the like. Whoever liked my stream, I appreciate that. Always like the streams, guys. It helps boost it so it can get more views, which only helps the channel in the long run. So thank you for those that like it. And if you haven't, please do so. All right. So I got this plate assembly done here. As you can see what I'm going on. Up to 3 now. All right. I appreciate it, Namanis. That's cool of you, dude. So appreciate you jumping in and enjoying us. I mentioned earlier before everybody jumped on, at some point we'll do a Kenobi chat. But right now we'll just build and then we'll get to a point. So that way, if people haven't seen it yet, we don't spoil it for them. Because I hate spoilers. I'll have to tell you guys the story a little bit of how I had the Phantom Menace spoiled for me. And ever since then, it just is like, it boils my blood when people talk about spoilers. So, okay. See, there you go. I was about ready to jump ahead again without paying attention to what I was doing. All right. Let's put some backplate stuff on here. So, oh, yep. We got our, I don't even know what color to call this, like light green. I'm trying to think of like key lime or something. I don't know, just weird colors again in my AT-AT build. Still drives me crazy. Could be like Tums or something. I don't know. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. So I like how they did that. There's a white brick underneath there, and then I added these 3 covers to cover it up. So that's actually something that I do like on there. Oh, I'm already putting this piece on top of the Walker here. So give me 1 second. I'm going to peel out, turn it a little bit. You can see it standing there. Let's see. It says it just sits right on here. Yep, it sure does. Just set it right on there. Just set it and forget it. It's like the Ronco of Lego parts there. Oh, okay. I get you, Namanis. Don't worry about it. We'll see who's on, who hasn't. Like, I really wanted to watch it yesterday during the day, but I had to wait for my family to get home too. So I hear you, man. But for sure, next week we'll talk about it because, what's the unwritten rule? Like, you've got, like, if it comes out on Friday, you've got until Sunday to watch it because on Monday, spoilers are going to start to drop. And I think that's more than reasonable. So next week for sure, we'll have a Kenobi chat. And then we'll go from there. Again, I have to use my phone for my instructions. So that's what you see me looking at. Show you guys my my mistakes. That Lego sent me the wrong color bricks. It's always never a build without Lego hosing me somehow. Wrong brick colors or anything else. All right, getting this all going on here. Okay. And I'm excited too. I've already got my next build. It's in the mail. I should hopefully have it by Thursday or Friday next week. So I may do one of my regular Lego sets next week for my live build. I'll find something that I bought recently and I'll bring it up and I'll build it. But I'll get started on my next build here, hopefully in about a week and a half, which will be a lot of fun. I'll be looking forward to getting the next big one going. And if you guys watch this enough, you already know what it is. Just got to wait for it to get here. It will be glorious. All right. I'm looking for something like, one of these tiny little stud pieces that's a certain way. And so that's what I'm looking for right now. I swear I go blind when I'm looking for it. It's just like, where is it at? Because I'm sure it's the only one in the entire bag set. So I got to fish around and touch everything and figure out which pile it's in. I probably look goofy as all get up staring like this, but there it is. Yeah, that's the guy I was looking for, that little guy right there. Yeah, just adding that together to that. See what... All right, let's see here. Had me thrown for a second. I thought it wanted me to have two of these, but I need one of each. So as you can see, I need a bigger and a smaller one. But again, giving me a stinking Lego heart attack over this stuff. There we go. That's what I did there. So... yeah, we can definitely talk about that stuff, Namanis. Bring up about the leak sets. I'm not worried about Lego sets getting leaked. I saw that Andor set. I don't know if anybody saw the Andor set yesterday from Star Wars Celebration. I've been watching it live. Let me know your thoughts on those, Namanis, and we'll talk about it some. I mean, we all knew the Scythe was coming. The Inquisitor transport ship, that wasn't really that big of a mystery, but I think the Andor ship was. All right, sorry, I'm just focusing again. I'm trying to find like little one-by pieces like this and get them in there. So excuse me while I'm face down like this. I'll look up in a second. I'm trying to find one of my most favorite of all pieces, the pincher. So let's see here. I saw that question pop up. I'll be there in 1 second. I just have to get my kryptonite plugged in. You guys know what my kryptonite is, those little pincher pieces. All right, Q, let's see. Mold King take a really long time to deliver stuff. No, I've never had any issue. Now, granted, I've never bought from Mold King direct. I always buy from a third-party seller on AliExpress, and I've always had my sets within a week of ordering them. Like I just ordered my other one yesterday, and they said probably by Friday of this coming week. So that's like what, June 3rd. So I have actually never ordered from Mold King direct though. So I can't say if they're faster or slower, but I know I've gotten from a third-party seller off AliExpress. And as long as you pick, I don't know where your location is at, but I always make sure that I find a third-party seller that ships free to the U.S. And most of them usually get it to you in about a week. So I have not run into that yet. I'm sorry, Q. I wish I could help you there. So hold on. Pop up over here and mess me up. There we go. So I hope it does show up for you, though. But if you did get it from Mold King Direct, I know they do ship directly out of China. So I don't know how long that would take per se to get to you. I imagine if it's coming from China, it's going to take several weeks. So hopefully it shows up sooner rather than later. One time I ordered, actually when I got the Eclipse from Mold King, it actually sat in Chinese customs for a week and a half. But once it left Chinese customs, I had it in like 4 days. So, you know, if it's not being tracked properly, or if it's just sitting somewhere, it's probably held up in customs either in China or America waiting to clear. So, yeah, Nemanis, that Andor set, I didn't really care for the Andor set. I mean, it looked like a gunship that had been rebuilt, or they took like the Republic fighter tank mold and they just tweaked it to make the little transport ship. Then again, I'm a dark side only guy. There really wasn't much for me in that set. I probably won't even buy it. I'm super stoked for the Scythe though. I'll probably buy 2, maybe 3 sets of that. Eventually, I don't buy them all at once, but I'll probably pick up 2 or 3 eventually, just because 1, it's an all black ship, which, you know, it's going to look great in the collection. 2, it's got nothing but bad guy minifigures. So, and 3, it just looks cool. So let's see here. What the heck? I was looking for a piece and I don't even know what it looks like. There it is. So this is the first time I've ever seen this piece in a Lego set. And pop this back off. So this is the first time I've ever seen this piece in a Lego set. It looks like landing gear for an airplane, to be honest with you. So this is the first time seeing it. So, and it went on there like that. So that was the piece right there. So, you know, there's been a few roller skates already on this one. Thankfully, not that many. There's actually only 4 roller skates on here, so that's nice. But we'll see how the rest of this shakes out. I have 2 whole bags, so you guys can kind of see right here of the little mini stuff, and so I'm kind of curious to see what I'm going to run into there. Oh, please. Sometimes pieces just don't want to sit on there where they belong. It's like driving me crazy sometimes. All right. I need an ingot. And I need see, another mistake. I put too long of a one on there. Eventually, I'll do this right. There we go. Now I'm doing it right. Helps if I pay attention to what I'm doing. So let's see. Oh, Buzz Droids use that piece? Okay, cool. I've never actually built a set with Buzz Droids, so yeah, Q. If you bought them direct from Mold King, I wish I had a better answer for you. I always recommend AliExpress unless you really want the original box. I've been told that the Mold King boxes are super premium. They're as nice, if not nicer, than the Lego UCS boxes. But I just, you know, I always went to AliExpress because to me the box isn't that big of a deal, and it saves me like $250 sometimes. So. Yeah. All right, let's see where we're at here. More triangle pieces. Love the triangle pieces. because in Mold King, they're everywhere. Although I like it that way. I like having all the triangle pieces. I like building them out like that way. It's hard when Lego gives you the huge pieces to build off of. I'd much rather do it like 4 or 5 smaller ones. I think it makes it a lot more rigid, even if you do get a little bit of the warping issue that likes to pop up every now and then. So let's see here. A good portion of this build, though, I've got 3 minifigures and 2 speeder bikes to build. So the AT-AT will get done, I think, fairly quickly. I think it's going to be almost all system bricks. And then we'll be able to transition over to me getting those minifigures and speeder bikes into place. And then I'm going to have to do a few more things before I do the reveal video for you guys, because I want to get the insides tricked out and looking sharp. So the reveal video for this, where I sync up the music and I do the comprehensive review, that's probably going to happen sometime later on in the week, like Wednesday or Thursday, so I can get everything done on here that I need to get done as far as the kids would say, tricking it out. Let's see. Doing this weird piece again. They have like 3 of these all over the AT-AT Walker, where you build this piece and it sticks up and out like that. So it's a common theme in this set to have this weird piece sitting up top. It's not centered. It's raised up and at an odd angle. So if you guys build it, don't be surprised when you run across that a few times, because it's there. Let's see. 3. I need a 4. So you see, when we talk about it here, I got this piece. It looks like this. It's going to go on here like this. It's not bad, but just you see how much higher it sits up. So you'll run across this there. It kind of throws you off every now and then. I do like this, though, minus the scuba tanks or jet packs or whatever that is. This does look nice. I've got some extra pieces, so who knows, maybe when I'm done, I'll add a few more things to fill in this black spot here real quick. Yep. All right, so that was the back piece to it. So we're going to flip the AT-AT Walker again. You guys are going to see me walk over here. And I am just going to set this the right way on here. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. All right. That is on there. Again, another piece that once you set it on there, you just kind of give it a little push down to set it into place, and it's on. Didn't hit my head on my pots either. I do that all the time. I love my pot rack. But, yeah, this thing is hard as a rock, and it likes to hit pots, so what can I say? Let's see. You got the Snow Trooper Battle Pack and finally filled up the 3 empty seats in the 160 AT-AT. Yep. I have a lot of those. You guys will soon see. I went a little wild on the Stormtrooper Battle Pack, so you're going to see I've got quite a bit. So, but I didn't buy them all at once. I've been buying like a battle pack here, a battle pack there every time I go to like Target, Lego store, or whatever. So ever since they were released last year, I think, maybe or earlier this year, I've just been buying a couple here and there, and I've slowly built it up over time. So I'm looking forward to using those. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the Scout Troopers and speeder bikes, because, I mean, you don't see any speeder bikes at the Battle of Hoth. I mean, I may have a few on the ground just because, like the ones that came with the AT-AT Walker. But for the most part, I'm going to have a lot of extra Scout Troopers and speeder bikes, that's for sure. So, all right, let me get back into this here. I did something crazy this week. I'm not much of a video game player anymore. I mean, I do like me some Legend of Zelda. It's by far my best and most favorite game series in the world. But I decided to hook up my PlayStation 3, which I haven't played in like over a year. Got it all charged up and just running around playing some old Call of Duty solo maps and surprised my kids. And they're like, "Dad, I didn't know you could do that." And I'm like, "Yeah, man, in my youth, Those were the days. So I like to surprise my kids every now and then, or get out the original Black Ops, which is the last great Call of Duty game, if you ask me. And I like to play zombies. It's my favorite zombies map, especially Keno der Toten, because I can set up zombie trains. And I've gotten to like level 62 before on Keno, because it's got a great way to set up a train and whatnot. But I mean, it took me like 7 hours to get there. And so after a while, I just did like this after playing. So, but every now and then I like to plug in the old PlayStation and get some zombies going. Remind my kids that they better not try to play me in any of those games because they will lose rather quickly. Like I beat my kids up in Mario Kart. We have a rule in my house. There is no mercy in Mario Kart. So it's been known to get pretty wild. It's our version of Monopoly. Like, family bonds are tested after a few rounds of Mario Kart at my house. All right. Chugging right along here. These are another one of the pieces. Whenever I've got a pile of them, unless I separate these out when I see them, these things, my eyes just don't ever want to find them. So I normally have a pile of them separated when I see them come out of the bag because they give me visual fits too. So I don't know if you guys saw, or actually, no, we're not going to talk Kenobi yet either. So sorry. Namanis hasn't seen it yet. I was going to do something, but we're not going to do it. My bad. Shut up now. So. I will. The only thing I'll say, Namanis, is you won't be disappointed. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. Little small pieces making my eyes do things. Like, woo. Oh, there's another email for me. All right, so there's what I'm doing right now is I'm starting to flush out detail work on the side of the Walker here. Oh, my gosh, more of these things. Got to lean in close, because sometimes I have to turn up the volume to see better or turn down the volume to see better. That's me sometimes. Just doing the detail work. So this is going to be the top part of the AT-AT Walker. So there you go there. That's what I've been doing that right there. There we go. Just put that piece on. Oh boy. Where's my little pile of these buggers? These things right here. And they also stick, like, I don't know if anybody else, but they always get on my finger. So, yep, there is no mercy in Mario Kart. You darn tootin', man. My house, it's just how we roll. My kid, and I've seen some great memes about that stuff. Like, my kid's like, Dad, let me win. I'm like, man, you guys better pick what track you want to lose on. Love my kids to death, but I ain't going to sit there and let them shoot me up with blue shells all day long. And even if they do get me with a blue shell, I'm usually so far ahead in first that it doesn't even affect me. Okay. Now the covers are messing with my eyes again. There it is. Just little pieces I go blind looking for after a while. All right, so that's what we did right there is we've got this all built out and done. A little bit more coffee. I would not survive without coffee. It is my lifeblood. All right, working on this some more. Let's get these pieces out of here and get them going. Of course, I put the wrong. Did it again. Now I get my piece picker because, as usual, I put a piece on wrong because my brain said to do it one way, but my brain was not working with me. Just pick this off. I just trimmed my nails the other day too, so I have like no fingernails to get in underneath these things. There we go. I beat these up too. I just chew those up when I use them. All right, let's see. No comments yet. Keep trucking here. Okay. Yeah, guys, keep putting stuff in the comments. Give me stuff, give me things to talk about here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. While I'm sitting here, you guys can listen to me count, so I can probably screw this up and watch me tear it apart again. I am just that lucky. But just as a reminder for those that are on, we're not doing any talks about the Kenobi show right now because we have some people who haven't seen it. So no Kenobi spoilers. Otherwise, give me something to chat about. So just getting those put on the bottom side here because this is actually going to be the very top of the walker that just sits on it like that. So flushing out the detail work and whatnot right now. And what did I do? Okay, where did my instructions go? Okay, give me a second here, guys. I got to re-download the instructions because for some reason my screen just went blank when I zoomed out. Go figure. You guys can see it. No, keep going. Okay, there we go. All right, found my spot. We're back. So, all right. Set this to the side. I'm going to be putting a lot of grates on this one. Let's see. I think they gave me the wrong color grates. Nope, they're supposed to be black. Never mind. My eyes just aren't working. Oh, it's the first time I've had a lot of ingots in my build, but first time getting the tan ones. It's always been the black and the light and dark gray, but got some tan ingots for the first time. Okay. Yeah, the way the picture looked, I thought the grates that I was going to have to put on were going to be colored like this, but it turns out they are supposed to be black. So I was like, here we go, Lego doing me wrong again. They've already gotten me twice. Again, you guys will see when I do the reveal video where they Lego sent me the wrong color parts, and I got to go get new ones from them because it stands out like a sore thumb. Got Lego'd again. You know, it's only an $800 set. You know, let's make sure the pieces are all there. I mean, this quality control department, they're like the best job ever. They can be reasonably incompetent at their work, and they probably still get paid a lot of money. Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure that I was putting these on in the right spot here. Yep. I'm getting these little wedgelets out and put on there right now for this piece. You guys will see it here in a second. You can probably see it in my hand. Oh, itchy nose. Oh, try not to sneeze. Allergies are up where I'm at today. So this is what I was doing right there. You can see how the grates kind of make the gray studs underneath pop. See, but look, did it wrong. See how this one and this one, they don't look no alike. And there's me at it again. I'm not paying attention to what the heck I'm doing. Yeah. There it is. I was about to get upset again because I thought Lego got me yet again. All right. Now that I fixed myself, which is a common theme when I do these, even when I'm not doing live stream, guys, I'm always messing these things up. You'd laugh at me if you saw me doing this. You're like, this guy's at it again, not paying attention. So you buy 6 501st every month. So that's nice, Q, man. Yeah, way to build up those clone armies. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Lego does about every 10 years going forward on like which clone battalion they're going to release. Like they're getting ready to finish up the 501st, I think, by the end of the year. And I'm sure Mace's 187th will stick around. And now that we're getting phase 2 Cody with the AETE set that's coming out, I'm willing to bet the next clone set we get is the 212th Attack Battalion. We'll start getting those clones. So if you guys are into clone army building, I think there's going to be a good rotation, but make sure you buy plenty of the packs and whatnot, because they're going to go around. I'm still kind of really disappointed that there wasn't really anything really big for 20th anniversary Attack of the Clones, because phase 2 Cody and the AETE, those are Revenge of the Sith. So, you know, it just is what it is. I was hoping, you know, for something from 20th anniversary of Clones. I mean, yeah, Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter with Taun We is there, but that's like the gimme of the whole thing. Like, if you really wanted to blow people out of the water, Jango Fett's Slave 1 would have been an amazing build in there. You just had to swap the bricks. You already had the instructions done. Just change out the colors, and that would have been a great 20th anniversary of Clone Wars Lego set to drop. But Lego being Lego said nope. So we just have to deal with their table scraps. So, oh my gosh, sorry guys, my nose is like super itchy right now. I don't have to sneeze, but all of a sudden it just started like getting to me. So, whew, okay, hopefully it's passed. There has been a lot of these in this build, surprisingly. These little green 4 circles. There's probably about 20 to 30 of these in this build. So, did again. My brain is working faster than my eyes, and I almost missed a piece and left it off. Thankfully, I caught my mistake, which was this piece right here. There's another black piece right here, and then this piece, and then these light green discs. There's been quite a few of them. See, I missed another one down here too. I am hot garbage today, guys. I am just all over the place. There we go. So that's what we got right there. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a spot for hopefully these two to sit on. So. Okay, set this to the side. 1, 2. Okay, which ones do I need? The light ones? Yeah, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2 of these. All right. Oh. Yeah, 200 clones, man. That's impressive, Q, man. Good for you. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to get Ahsoka's clones with her paint scheme soon. To be honest though, I think those clones will drop when her show drops on Disney Plus next year, and probably in 2023 we'll probably get, instead of that one you get with like I can't remember which set that comes with Ahsoka and one of her clones. I think that could potentially be another, like a smaller battle pack, maybe even like the Phase 1 battle pack that dropped last year and nobody can seem to buy because they're all gone. My kids have been dying. Excuse me. Have been dying to get a hold of some more of those that clone battle station pack, that little $15 pack. Can't find them anywhere, and I'm not paying $30 for a set on eBay. Not happening. Keep sending reminders for Lego to remind me when they come into stock, but who knows? They may be out of stock by now. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm doing this right. All right, so that's what we did right there. Is I put a whole bunch of like the 1x2 wedges together to make it look like that. And then on this other side here, this is what we did with the grates and all these wedge pieces right here too. So. Let's see. Yeah, my son Ashton's out here now and he's reading the Mario Kart comment. So.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he knows he's going to lose if he plays me in Mario Kart. It's bound to happen. Okay. Trying to figure out how all this is working here. It's a very odd way of doing this, what they've got me doing right now. I don't know about you guys, but I get thrown off when things aren't in symmetry. Like, I love symmetrical things and it's easier for my brain to work it. And when they give me something that is not symmetrical, oh man, gives me the fits because my brain can't process it. It doesn't like it. And it looks like I'm missing a piece. Tiny little 1x1 stud. Hold on a sec. I got to go into my extra ones because I definitely don't have one sitting in front of me. Let's see here. Yep, got one. Woo! Extra leftover parts cup for the win. So I was missing one of these guys. Thankfully, that's about the most easiest one to replace, but still. All right, well, that's it for the top of the Walker. So when I set this up here, I don't know what else they're going to have me build. I still haven't put the string on for Dork Skywalker to hang on. So I imagine that's going to be coming up soon too. So let's get this on here. There we go. Well, as you guys can't see it, but the AT-AT Walker is all built right now. So everything else we're about to find out here, what's going to go on. So let's see here. Let me get this down back to where we go. That's interesting. So they did not. So in this Lego set, this is the length of the string that goes there for Dork Skywalker to hang off of. Even though this isn't the AT-AT Walker he destroys, Lego seems to think that he needs to be hanging from underneath every AT-AT Walker there is. So let me put this together real quick. I'll just kind of show it to you. So basically, this string here, which is about the length of my palm of my hand, it just attaches. I can't really. It's going to be hanging like right here. Oh gosh, how about I flip the laptop up? It's going to be hanging like right about here for him to hang on. So it's not. So for those that have the $160 AT-AT Walker, it's actually got a crank on it. This one does not. It's just a piece of string for him to hang on. So I can just go over there. I won't even put Luke on this one. I'll take the minifigure, and I'm actually getting some really nice cabinets, and I'm gonna get some foam, and I'm gonna cut out like for my Rebel ones that I don't put in my sets. I'm gonna have nice little cutouts that I'm gonna put the minifigure in, and I'm gonna figure out a way to make like a little plaque so I can put the plaque there, so I know I can make sure to separate all my Dork Skywalkers, like which one went in the UCS AT-AT set and which one came in the other AT-AT set. So let's see. I heard the Lego BD1 and Inquisitorship were available for pre-order. We went to Amazon before the scalpers got them. Yeah, good job on that one, Q. Yeah, I have a feeling BD1 is going to be a hot one. For some reason, people just like the droids. Like they do really well on Lego builds. I know the R2-D2 was really successful, and I think that's what spurred BD1. Plus, you have a new Jedi Fallen something coming out. I don't know. I don't play the video game with Cal Kestis. So it makes sense that BD1 is coming out. And then let's see, in the Inquisitorship. Yep. I'll go get my Inquisitorship from the Lego store because, like I said, I'm lucky enough to be about 45 minutes from one. So I'll probably just head up to the Lego store and get it from there, unless my Target gets it early. I mean, I personally like going to my Target because I have the Target Red card. It saves me 5%. So that's really nice. Like when I bought my my UCS Devastator, I got that from Target. And because I get 5% off, I barely paid a little over $600 for that set because I had some gift cards too. But, that 5% with Target's really nice because if you buy a $700 Lego set, you save $35 right off the top. And after I spend that amount of money, I kind of like that. So, all right. So now we're going to start building some speeder bikes here. So, I mean, but you guys will see it soon, but it's pretty cool that the AT-AT Walker is done. It's not a lot of fanfare with it per se, but it is done. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm already got the things churning in my mind, like how I want to do the reveal for it. So. All right, so doing this for the speeder bikes right now. Okay. And my pit bull's starting to run around, so if she starts barking, I apologize, guys, but she just loves to bark. So did I do that wrong? I sure did. Phil's always got to do something wrong at some point, even on these little builds. I don't know what I did, but these are not matching up at all. Okay. This one is correct. Yes, it is. This one is not. It's legitimately identical, and I have one of them correct, and the other one is just like, I don't know what it's got going on right now. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure I'm doing this right. I just don't know why that threw me off so much, but it did. It's not like it had to be flipped or anything. It was two identical things. I just, for some reason, I had messed up where the pincher goes on that one, but now that they're right, they're on here. Sometimes it happens. Okay, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this little piece right here that divides it for the legs to sit on or whatever. Oh, there it is. Man, my brain is messing with me today. It's got me thinking that none of my parts are here. So this is where I'm at with the speeder bikes. We're just kind of building the base of them out yet. I will do a comparison with these and the ones from the $160 AT-AT Walker, so you guys can see the difference. And the one with the and the ones from the battle packs. I don't know if these are all the same or different, but I will tell you when I do it. These ones definitely look more detailed, like right off the bat. So, and I hope that does, because that'll help me tell the difference, like which ones belong to the UCS one and which ones belong to the different sets. So I am hoping that they are different, but it is yet to be seen. But right now it is definitely looking like they are different. Let's see. Are they different, Demonis? Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Then I'll be able to tell my speeder bikes apart, especially when I start doing my bigger, the big diorama setup, which that'll probably be sometime towards the end of summer when I'll be able to get that up. I got some other things going on, and let's be honest, I don't have the space in my house for my big walkers coming over the North Ridge diorama. So I got to clear a few things in my life first with space in my house and whatnot, and I'll be able to do that for you guys. But it's going to be amazing. I'm going to have a big table set up. I'm actually going to probably buy a nice big art print to hang on the wall right behind it so you guys can see. You'll see Hoth in the background as the walkers are there. So it's going to look sharp. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's funny, I bought a ton of those battle packs, Nemanis, and I still haven't even opened one yet. So I haven't had a chance to look, but I'm glad you told me that they are different. That is a nice thing. Okay. Okay, what did I miss? Oh, see, did it again. Missed something. I'm like, wait a minute. How am I going to attach these things? Because I am not paying attention and putting on the pieces I need to put on. All right, guys, I'm just focused on doing this real quick. So I'm putting on these little edges right here to kind of flush out the design of the speeder bike. So got to do this with the other one. Plus I need to fix my mistake. I just tear half the set apart. Why not? All right, so now we got our two speeder bikes right there. At least these body parts done. And I've stopped missing everything. Although I'm sure I'm going to miss about 7 more things while I'm doing this because just my luck. Yep. I was wondering what we're going to do with all these skeleton. There's a lot of skeleton arms here in this one, so it'll be interesting to see how these shake out. I'm sure they're going to be handles for something. I don't know, and I got to find these. I call them fire hydrants. I don't know, just when my brain came up with them. So let's see here. I didn't notice for the longest time that the arms on the skeleton arms are different, that there's a bigger and a smaller end. And that's what I was doing, was making sure I had the right end on there. Okay. All right, so that's what we use those skeleton arms for right there in the little fire hydrants. This is definitely the handles for the speeder bike. So that's pretty cool looking right there. So let me get this set up with the other one here. So since you've already seen the differences, Nemanis, you can definitely see the differences already in this one compared to the other ones. A lot more detail, I would imagine. Looks like it may just be you right now, Nemanis. It looks like you and Chu have been the only ones been hanging on most of the time. But it's to be expected. It is a holiday weekend, so I do appreciate you guys hanging on and hanging out. You know, when did I miss that step? That's funny. They don't even have this. So in the online instructions, you can see that there's a little triangle computer plate. It's not even on the instruction or the parts list. It just magically appears there. So that's something you guys got to pay attention when you do that right there. Just to make sure to get this guy on there, because even it's not in the instructions. It just magically shows up. Or it's not in the parts list, but when you're going through the instructions, you're like, wait a minute, where'd that come from? And I'm glad that I'm seeing these in this set, because I'm wondering if I can go buy a whole bunch of these to help me outfit the Eclipse when it comes time to start flushing that bad boy out. Let's see here, what's up next? So just putting that on right there, but you can see the speeder bike's really starting to come together with the detail on the handles and everything. So we need to angle these down. There we go. All right, I'm starting to build the front end of the speeder bikes now. So it's kind of hard to see with the picture and whatnot, but these are not going to be flat. The picture actually shows that these need to be at a little bit of an angle like this for the build. So I'm sure that's to create the triangle front of the speeder bike, but just FYI, when you guys put it together, that they're going to have a slight triangle to them. They're not going to be like flush next to each other. It's easy to adjust though. I mean, you can just grab this part right here and twist it into place. And so I just added the gun, this piece right here, and then this gun right here, which you guys can kind of see there on the profile view there of the gun right there. Xana, no barking. No. She's going to go, guys. Just letting you know. Dog barking time. Boy, I haven't seen these in a while. It's been a long time since I saw these type of blasters. And these were usual blasters for the longest time. They've made a return in this set. All right, so we just added the blaster to it right here. Let's see if I can get that into focus. And then we just added these pedals on the bottom. You can see it for the profile view. So that way, the gas pedal and whatnot for the speeder bike. This is the last part of the speeder bike right here, guys. Sorry, I'm just focused on making sure I don't screw this up like I normally do. All right, so there you go. That's what I just did right there. It's got the front of the speeder bike put on. So doing this basically completes the speeder bike. Not that hard to do. Just lots of little stuff in there. Get these twisted in right. So there you go. There's the two speeder bikes right there. And there's the snow. I haven't put the minifigures together, but let me get those guys over here real quick. Okay, got the minifigures. Oh, Xana, stop, sweetie. She sees a tree blowing from across the neighborhood. Must bark at moving tree. The blaster rifles, yeah. Blaster rifles. I'll have to look at these Snow Trooper minifigs to see if they're different than the other ones that are inside the AT-AT Walker, because I don't know if these are specific to the speeder bikes, like Snow Troopers that are specific to the speeder bikes or not. But I can already tell you. So these don't actually sit in here. There's nothing to sit them into place. The only thing the legs do is on this one right here, there's this piece right here. The legs just go in between that one and sit it there. So I don't know how, like, if that's going to like last or not, but that's how these minifigures sit on the speeder bikes. So they don't actually lock into a system brick. They just kind of sit in there like that with nothing but that little wedge in between the legs right there to hold them together. So that's interesting per se. I don't think this gives me an extra spot to put their gun at. So no, it actually shows them riding with their guns. So let's see. See, it just comes right out when you're trying to put a gun in its hand. Saw you made a comment there. Give me a second there, Nemanis, and I'll see what you got to say here. My fat hands are tearing apart my speeder bike. All right, so that's how they ride in there. They hold their gun, and that's what they do. So there we go. Speeder bikes and minifigs done. I really don't like how they're just sitting in there, though. It's really irritating. I'm shooting pieces out everywhere. Find this piece that I just shot across the floor because it would not be a Lego build if I didn't shoot something across the floor. Happens every stinking time. This has actually been kind of a pain to deal with. Yeah, I really don't like that at all. But they're in there. All right, let's see what you said, Namaz. Let's see. The Battle Pack you said speed bike very identical. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, cool. I'm glad that they can fit in the AT-AT because I definitely got plenty of them to put in there. Gotcha. Oh, I wish those minifigures sat on there, but so be it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get bored one day and find a way to expand it out so maybe they can at least stand in there or something other than just leaning in there like that. Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. I hate this. Every time I zoom in, it shoots me across my instructions. All right, you got to build the E-Web blaster now. Let's get cranking on that. Now, I imagine this is going to be identical to the ones I've already built. I don't expect anything too crazy out of this one. It's going to be a pretty standard E-Web. There it is. And this is all the parts. You guys can't see it. I'm like, sorry, I had a bad angle there, guys. My fault. I just got going and wasn't even really paying attention. So this is going to blend totally in with my cabinet, but doing my countertop E-Web blaster because this thing right here is the perfect light brown color to match my countertop here. It just blends right in. Perfect camouflage. All right. So that's what we're doing right there. Oh. There we go. Got another roller skate. Roller skate on top of the E-Web blaster. I guess that's for shoot, move, and kill. Yes. Just going to go ahead and put this on here. All right. Well, that's the E-Web blaster right there. So pretty easy to deal with and whatnot or put together. So that'll sit nicely up there in the AT-AT Walker. Again, you guys will see this all inside of there once I get it all set up and tricked out. The last thing I have to do is build the stand for the nameplate. But it's funny, the big black nameplate is in my instruction booklet with some stickers. So I don't know if I'll ever break that out, but I'm still going to put this part together at least. So that way I don't lose my pieces or my kids get a hold of them for whatever reason. So let me get this done real quick. Okay, now something just flew into my eye. Boy, this has been a day for that. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So something just flew into my eye. Woo! Woke me up there. Hello. Let's see. Who knows, maybe I'll just email Lego and tell them I'm missing that big black part, and then I'll just get them to send me another one. That way I can keep my instruction booklets nice and sealed up. Look for another. If I find another sticker set online, I'll probably buy the stickers and put them back in the AT-AT Walker. But right now, no stickers. Still got that childhood trauma from Transformers stickers, putting them on there and just watching them peel off. Never forget the horror of that. I do miss the old Transformers, though, that had that little piece you rubbed your finger on that, like, if it got warm enough, it would show you either Autobot or Decepticon. Hey, Bonnie, what's up? yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see here. There's a lot of extra pieces in here. Surprising. Almost done there, guys. Let's see here. That's actually quite a bit of extra pieces, a lot more than I thought. Now it makes me wonder what I messed up. So, yeah, Levi, I'm almost done, man. Like, I just built a little stand for it, but the AT-AT Walker is done. It's complete over there. So today we just put on the top parts of everything. So it's pretty much done. I'm really excited, though, to show you guys, like, the reveal of it all, because there is a lot of neat things that they've done as far as how you get into the walker, how you can open it up for play, open up the sides for display. So it's been fun. But see, I get a little nervous here because there's my extra parts right there. You can see them all in my hand. I think a couple of these are for old Dork Skywalker, like the mines. Yeah, those what those two are for him. But I got a lot of these extra ones in here, so it's like, not missing anything I don't think of. So who knows? I'll just throw them in my extra pile for right now. So, oh, you're just getting started on the Venator again, huh, Levi? So yeah, I am. I've got another Mold King set on the way. I just bought it yesterday, so I should hopefully have it by Friday. So I actually won't be doing any building this week, guys. I've got some personal things that I have to attend to this week. So maybe Friday, if my Mold King set comes in, I'll do a box opening video for you guys, so you can come watch it. But there won't be any new videos coming out till Friday or Saturday. I'll definitely be back on Saturday for the live stream. If I don't have my Mold King set, then I'll just pick one of my new sets that I've gotten recently, and I'll crack it open and I'll build it. And then maybe Thursday I'll do the reveal video for the AT-AT Walker and get that up. But there won't be any new building for this week because, like I said, I got some personal stuff I got to take care of. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So the UCS AT-AT Walker is complete. I've got Dork Skywalker sitting here in a pile. I'll throw him together here real quick, I guess. Sick and tired of putting Luke Skywalkers together. Levi, you'll have to see which Mold King set I got. I had to make a choice between the Venator and the TIE Bomber, and you guys will see soon. Cliffhanger. So yeah, there's old Dork Skywalker and the cable. This is no kidding. For those that just joined, this is the cable that he's going to hang from the walker like this. I'm just going to put this cable pinched in here, and this is how he hangs. So not nearly as good as the 160 AT-AT Walker, where it actually had to crank for the wire. So oh, nice, Levi, you got the TIE Bomber, man. That's pretty cool. You guys will just have to wait and see on which one I got. But yeah, guys, no building this week. I may have a video or two at the end of the week. I will definitely be on next Saturday for another live stream. Excuse me. So thanks again for being with me, guys. This has been a lot of fun building this walker with you. No, we didn't talk any Kenobi. There's only 3 on right now. We will definitely be talking Kenobi next week. We'll talk about the first 2 episodes guaranteed next week on the live stream, and then maybe the 3rd episode if everybody is caught up. So thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me, building this UCS AT-AT Walker, and I will see you guys next weekend for the next build. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the likes. Tell your friends, tell your family, and I'll see you guys in a week. Peace.